If you're looking for a trek in September, October or November of 2026, then this video is for you. There are so many treks to do in autumn that people are perpetually confused about which one to choose. But autumn is a time when the mountains burst to life with colors, and you do not get to see these colors in any other seasons. So in this video, I'm picking out 6 treks that give you the best of these colors in the mountains. Let's take a look. Before we go ahead with the video, I have a request. We're noticing lots of accidents and mishaps, especially when it comes to high altitude trekking. So if you're planning your trek, ensure that your organizer has the right people, processes and equipment to ensure your safety on any part of the trek. At Indiahikes, we've always believed that everyone must trek, but they must trek only when it's safe. So please look into this and then plan your trek. One trek that you must do in autumn is the Fulara Ridge trek. Now, Fulara is one of the most misunderstood treks of our country because everybody celebrates the beautiful ridge walk, and you must, because not many treks give you such a beautiful ridge walk. However, Fulara has some of the most beautiful forest sections around Juda Ka Talab, Hargaon, and that entire first 2 days of the trek, you are walking through some of the most beautiful oak and pine forests of that region, and they are full of colors in autumn. And then you go on to these Pushtara meadows, and even those meadows are full of colors in autumn. So in summer, incredibly beautiful and green with wildflowers, but in autumn, totally different view because they are all orange and in hues of those honey colors. So it is extremely beautiful in autumn, and this is a trek you must not miss. The next trek on my list is the Dayara Bugyal trek. Now, Ali Bedni features in almost every list of mine because it's beautiful in all seasons, but autumn is perhaps one of our favorite seasons to do this trek because again the forests towards Ghairoli Patal, they are all oak forests and they are very dense, and you'll start seeing the orange and red leaves. So the entire forest floor is also full of red and orange leaves, and the trees are also full of colors. And then you burst open into the meadows, and what a sight that is, because the meadows are completely orange and you can see it against the blue skies, and you have these towering mountains in the distance. It's just like a picture perfect landscape that you have walked into, like someone painted it for you. And if you're there during sunset anywhere around the meadows, then you're blessed because you're going to see some of the best sunsets of your life, because the meadows are already orange and golden and the sun's rays just bring it to life. So autumn, Ali Bedni, it's a no-brainer. It's also an easy moderate trek, so anybody can do it, including families with children. So if you're trekking in autumn, Ali Bedni is definitely a recommendation. The next on my list is probably going to surprise you because this is usually a winter trek and one of the most popular winter treks of our country. That's Kedarkantha. Kedarkantha, everybody flocks there in winter. Even I've gone there in winter because in winter you're going to be seeing completely snow-covered landscapes and everything is monotone. You have black, you have white, and you have blue sky sometimes if you're lucky. But in autumn is when you actually see all those lovely colors right from the forests. After you start from Kodgaon, you see some of the most colorful forests and those clearings in the forests. It's beautiful and orange, and you're surrounded by the green forests, and you're going to be camping in the middle of that. And then comes the summit climb. Now, on the summit climb on a crisp autumn morning is something else. It is a notch easier because you're not continuously walking in snow, and you can see the summit right there, at a distance, and you're going to make it to the top, and the summit opens up with these 360-degree views. In autumn, nothing compares to that. So I would highly recommend doing Kedarkantha in autumn over winter, because winter also has mad crowds at Kedarkantha. Really not worth it. Go there in autumn, you will love it. The next trek on my list is the Har Ki Dun trek. Har Ki Dun is a valley, and if you have a valley of flowers in Uttarakhand, you also have a valley of colors in Uttarakhand, because Har Ki Dun comes to life with so many colors. And it's not just the forests and the river, the blue river flowing in between, but it is also those farmlands of those old villages that you're passing through. So you'll see oranges, reds, all unthinkable colors you will see in this valley as you walk through it. And then you have this beautiful blue river in the middle with Mount Swargarohini the massif in the background. It makes for a stunning picture, and almost every year our calendar has pictures of the Har Ki Dun valley, especially from autumn. And that is why I would recommend experiencing Har Ki Dun in autumn versus any other season of the year, be it spring or summer. This is when you will see the best of the valley. Next on my list is a very iconic autumn trek, and that is the Goechala. I cannot miss it in this video, because if you want to see colors in the mountains, then Goechala is the trek to do, because you are going to be walking in the heart of the Kanchenjunga National Park, and it's one of the most biodiverse regions of our country, and you will see it in lovely colors after that post-monsoon effect in the mountains. All the greens are still there, but yellows, oranges, everything is emerging in those forests, and then you burst open into the land above the tree line, and that is a fantastic sight, because campsites like Thansing, which are in the shadow of Mount Pandam, even that is full of colors. Samiti Lake is a spectacle by itself in autumn. Even if you just go to Samiti Lake and come back, you will feel like your trip has been worth it. But then you climb higher and go to the viewpoint 1 from where you see Kanchenjunga. This entire journey, leaving aside even the mountain views of Kanchenjunga and Pandam, is just worth it because of the colors. And that is Goechala for you. It is a tough trek. It is a much colder trek than most treks, because you're trekking in very close to these mountains and you're in the shadow. All those cold waves are coming at you. So it is a trek where you're more susceptible to AMS, hip haze, all of that. But if you're trekking with safety, if you're trekking with fitness, Goechala is completely a trek to do in autumn. The final trek on my list, and it's almost like I'm saving the best for the last, is the Gaumukh Tapovan trek. Now this is an iconic autumn trek to do along with a trek like Goechala, because Gaumukh Tapovan right from get-go is all about the colors, because you immediately get on a ledge from Gangotri, you start walking, the mountains open up in front of you, you're in a wide valley, and all you see are colors around you. And this carries on, because you're going to be walking through bushes, you're going to be walking through huge bouldery, high altitude sections, and yet uncannily you'll see lots of colors around you, reds, bright reds, oranges, greens, yellows, all of these colors surround you. And it's not like you're walking in a dense forest or anything. It is still a very open land, and you have these big mountains in front of you. You have the Bhagirathi Massif, you have Meru in front of you, and then you're going to Tapovan, where you're going to see this massif of Shivling. And not just the colors, because Gaumukh Tapovan is all about those big mountains and you're in a cauldron. And in autumn, against the blue sky, you are going to be seeing every contour on those mountains. So that kind of a view, you just pick your camera, you take a picture, point in any direction, you will get a calendar shot. So that is Gaumukh Tapovan in autumn. Of course, all of these treks I spoke about also come with some terrific mountain views, which you will not get anywhere else in the world. So I'm going to be making another video on just the treks that you must do in autumn to just take in the mountain views and nothing else. So we'll come up with that in the next few days. So ensure you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon next to it so that you're notified of our video. But if you're planning a trek in September, October, November, these are the treks to do. You don't have to think, just look at them and register for them. You'll have to register soon as well, because this is the season when treks start getting full. If you need help planning your trek, then we have a team of trek advisors who can help you. We have a form in the description below. You can just fill that out. We will call you up and you can tell us your fitness level, the time of the year you want to go, and you'll get some personal guidance on when and how to go about your trek. So that's all from me today in this video. We'll be back with more. I'm Swathi from Indiahikes, and you're watching Trek with Swathi.